gonna start with ringing my sound bowl here. Good, let's get nice and calm and ready for yoga today. Let's start with some deep breaths. So we're gonna bring our hands together and we're gonna inhale, look up at your palms, up at the ceiling. Take a deep breath in, exhale. Release it all out. Let's try it again. Inhale, palms to your heart. Take a deep breath in, look up at the fingers. Exhale. Let it all out. One more time. Inhale. All the way up. Exhale. Big circle arms. Perfect. Good. So let's do something else. Let's find our belly. We're going to learn to take deep breaths, finding our belly, in through the belly, in through that diaphragm, and through the upper chest, right in your heart. So let's take a deep breath into our belly. Feel that belly expand. Hold it. Take another deep breath. Move your palms up to your heart. Take a deep breath, filling up your entire chest, and then let it all out. Let's do it again. Hands at the belly. Inhale. Hold it. Move your hands up to your heart. Inhale some more, sip in the last, fill up your lungs, fill up your belly, exhale, let it all out. Good job. One more time. Put your hands at your belly, fill it up with air. Put your hands at your heart, fill it up with air. And then release. Shake it out. Let's shake around. Move your arms like a jellyfish. We're just getting our back and our shoulder. Oh, and then move it the other way. Move those arms the other way. Good job. Now move your arms up. We're gonna move like a jellyfish all around. And now the other way. Switch directions. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Good. So let's start with our good morning yoga. Even though it's afternoon, we'll say good afternoon yoga. So let me get closer to the camera so you can see the pictures. It says, my first breath is long and deep. Let's take a deep breath. Very good. Let's stand up. I twist and turn to shake off sleep. You can twist and turn, shake it off, pretend you're at the beach, shaking off the sand after you played. Today, I'm a fiery volcano, reaching high up in the sky. Pretend you're a volcano, reach those arms up like you're exploding lava. Good job. Let's crouch low like a skier. A brave ski jumper ready to fly. Now we're gonna pretend to be a lightning bolt. A lightning bolt flashing across the sky. Reach those arms up to the sky and then crush them down like a lightning bolt. Today I'm also a mountain, strong, humble, quiet and still. Like a gentle stream, everyone touch their toesies, flowing downhill like a water. Good job. A playful doggy, stretching. Do you all know your down dog? Good job, like a doggy. We can, woof woof. Now today, I'm an explorer. Pretend you have a binocular, looking at the calm and awake, ready for adventure, every day. Crossing bridges on the paths I take. Good afternoon, yoga flow. So now we'll practice a little more yoga. So let's stand up on our mat with our feet out wide. And let's keep our arms out by our shoulders. And we're just gonna bend over and touch that knee like a giraffe. Look up at that top hand. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle those fingers. Good, take a deep breath in. Let it all out like a tall giraffe. And then we're gonna come back up into our star. And then we're gonna reach down at the other ankle like another giraffe on the other side. Wiggle those hands. Look up at those fingertips. Take a deep breath in. Let it all out. Good job. Coming back up. Good, let's give ourselves a big hug because we're so awesome. We love ourselves. And another one. Switch sides on the arms. Give yourself a big hug on the other side. Good. Now shake it all out. Shake those wiggles out. And we're gonna get ready for our first balance pose. And we're gonna be strong trees. So let's bring our hands to our hips. And we're gonna start to come on to the tippy toes of one of our toes. And then we're gonna rotate that knee out. And we're gonna slide that foot somewhere on the leg. Or keeping those toes down. And let's grow our tree, reach up. Pretend we're an apple tree and make those hands like fists, like we're a tall apple tree. Good job. Get those apples. All right, drop the feet. Let's shake it out. Shake, shake, shake. Before we go into that other side. Spin around. Let's do one giant spin. And then come back to our center. Other side, whatever toe you didn't pick up, we're gonna pick up that opposite toesy. Put it on the mat, spin it out. Hands up. This time let's make circles, like an orange tree. Grow those orange tree branches. Lift those feet up. We're a tall, beautiful orange tree. Yes, good job, everyone. Woohoo! Yes, okay, now stop and shake it out. And now let's spin in the other direction. That's also really good with balance. Good, let's find our front. Put your feet together. And we're gonna be really still like a pencil. And we're gonna bring our arms up. Clap them together. And then start to touch your toes. Reach, tickle your toes. And then we're gonna come up to a flat back, a long flat back like a razor sharp. And then we're gonna touch our toes, tickle those toes. Let's bring our hands to the mat. And let's make our way all the way down on our bellies. And we're gonna be like a snake. And we're gonna lift our heart up like a cobra. Like a big snaky cobra. Yeah. And then we're gonna bend down and we're gonna come up onto our knees and send those hips up and back like a big triangle into our down dog. Good. And we're gonna take a giant jump to the front of our mat. A big hop into our forward fold. Tickle those toes. Inhale, we're gonna take a deep breath, flat back like a razor. And then tickle those toes again. Bend those knees. And we're gonna come into our lightning bolt. Like we're sitting down in a chair, but we're not. Good, bring your hands up like we're a strong lightning bolt. And then stand all the way up straight. Good, take a deep breath, inhale, hands up, let it all out. Good, let's shake it out again. Shake, shake, shake. Good, let's come onto our hands and knees whenever you're ready. And we're gonna pretend we're farm animals. So we're gonna drop our belly, look up at the ceiling like a happy cow, moo. Take a big moo like a cow. And then we're gonna look down like a cat and say meow. Meow, meow, meow. And again, you don't have to mew, you don't have to meow. It's just always fun. Good. Now coming back to our neutral, flat, raise your back. We're gonna practice a little bit of balance. We're gonna lift that right leg back like an explorer, keeping that back. And then try to float that arm up. See if you could do it. Can you do it? Opposite hand, opposite leg. Good job, everyone. Wow, very impressive. One more time and try to touch that foot. Grab on, try to clap that foot in the hand. And then bring it back, good. Come back to our tabletop. Excellent. Now let's do the other side. Are you ready? Opposite side, reach that leg back. Reach that opposite arm forward. Focus on something not moving. And then we're gonna bend that knee and clap our foot. Give ourselves a foot 5. Good job, everyone. And coming back, all the way back to seated. Good. Excellent. Let's find our easy seat or crisscross applesauce. And this time we're gonna pretend we're flowers. We're gonna grab onto our ankles and lift our feet up, balancing on our sit bones. And just like a flower blooming, we're just balancing here, right on our tailbone. Looking like a flower. Good job, beautiful flowers. And bring those feet back down. And we're just gonna flap our knees like butterfly wings. Flap, flap, flap. Pretend we're a beautiful butterfly. Being free, flowing with the changes of the day. Flowing to happiness, flowing to fun. Good, now we're going to open wide our legs, bend our knees, and put our arms underneath our knees like a turtle. And we're gonna just drop our head and stretch the inside, just wiggling a little side to side. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Good job. Now come all the way up, bringing those feet together. And we're just gonna point and flex. Point and flex. One more time. Excellent. So let's bring both of our feet together, just like we're sitting on the floor. And let's bring one arm to the mat, and the other arm open up like a rainbow all the way to the side. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Coming back to center. Other side. Right arm up, like a rainbow opening up on the other side. Reaching for that pot of gold. And then coming back to center. This time we're gonna do a little twist. So we're gonna twist over to the right, bringing our opposite hand to our opposite knee. Twisting over, looking over that right shoulder, like you're twisting out a towel. Taking a deep breath in Deep breath out. Start to look forward, other side. Move those arms over to the opposite knee. Twisting over from the opposite side. Good. Start to look forward. And then we are going to pretend we are in a cave and we're bunnies, and we're going to go into our little bunny hibernation. So come sit on your heels, and we're just gonna pretend we're little rabbits and go all the way down like a bunny, curled up. Just relax the head on the floor. You can put your head on your hands. And then come up with your bunny ears. And then go back down. One more time. Come up with those bunny ears. And then come all the way down. Good. Let's come back to our tabletop. And this time we're going to pretend to be a doggy again, coming into our down dog. But we're going to try something a little bit harder. We're going to lift up one of our legs, bend our knee, and try to touch our elbow. Coming all the way forward. And then coming back to our down dog. Good. Let's try the other side. Lift up the opposite leg, bend the knee, touch your elbow. And then come back to down dog. Good. Let's find our tabletop again. And our little bunny. Come back to that bunny pose. Excellent. So now, let's start to come all the way onto our backs with our feet on the floor. And this time we're going to lift our hips up and clap our hands under our hips and under our back. Just lifting our hips up like a bridge. Good job. And then let those hips go back down and give your knees a big hug. And just rock side to side. Let's try to rock back and forth, coming up onto our backs. Like a big seesaw. Rolling on our back, up and down. A few more times. You can grab behind your legs. And we're going to try to rock all the way up to standing. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Ta-da! Good job! Give yourself a clap because you guys did a really hard move. That was some advanced yoga right there. Good, now let's reach up and touch our toes one more time. Tickle those toes. And then let's find our way back to the floor for our minute of quiet. Let's put our hands on our knees, close our eyes, and start thinking about all the fun, exciting things you want to do today. That anything is possible. And take some deep breaths for 1 minute. Thinking of all the fun things to do. Let's bring our hands to our bellies. Rub them, rub our bellies. Say, thank you, body. Thank you, body. Let's rub our heart. Thank you, heart. Let's rub our head, pat our head. Thank you, head. And bring our hands. Thank you, friends. Thank you for joining me in your yoga. I hope you had fun, and I hope to see you again.